All right, well, we just harvested a nice little grouse here, and it's a really warm day out, and I got a ways to go to get back to the truck. So I am gonna quickly pull the entrails out of this bird, grab some moss and grass from the ground, put it in the gut cavity to keep it cool and dry until I get back to the truck. And then when I get back to the cabin to clean it, I'll have a nice fresh bird. So I'm gonna get underneath the breastplate there, and all you need to do is just give it a quick rip, and I am into the gut cavity. And basically all I'm going to do is pull out the entrails of the bird, save the heart, of course, and then I'm going to pick up some fresh moss from the ground here that's moist, stuff it in the cavity of the bird. It's nice and cool, and it's going to soak up all the blood, and it won't be any kind of a mess in my game pouch. Cleaning a grouse is a relatively easy thing. One way and the easiest way to do it is most hunters, when they're in the field, they will just simply take the harvested bird and peel the breast meat out of it and leave the rest of the bird behind. But there's other ways to do it as well. And when I'm up in the North Country here with my friends and family, and we often harvest quite a few birds, we like to get as much out of our birds as possible. So when I'm done cleaning a grouse, I like to have the breast meat on the breastplate with the wing attached for travel if necessary, both legs, and the little heart. By the time you get done cleaning a grouse, the legs and heart don't seem like much, but when you do a bunch of birds, you've actually got quite a nice little bunch of meat there for an appetizer later in the day. Okay, now we have our bird we harvested earlier today. The entrails have been removed, and we stuffed it with some moss to keep it cool. Get rid of that, and the first thing I'll do is I'll go to the legs, and I'll take a game shears and snip both feet off, like so. Okay, we remove the feet, then we just start peeling around the leg and expose the leg. Once you get past all the feathers, you peel this leg back like so. So now we have an exposed leg right here. So we just sort of bend the bone back. We take our little fillet knife, and we cut right along the body, and we have a leg. So there's our leg from the grouse, and we will repeat this on the other side of the bird. All right, there we go. The next thing I will do is save the heart. I know it seems tiny, but you get a bunch of them and they're actually really tasty. So when I pull the entrails out of the bird, the heart stays in place. It's way up in the cavity, way up in there. So I'm just gonna reach in with my fingers and pull out the heart. So we've got the little heart right there. Put that on the plate. Okay, the next step is to get the breast meat, keep it on the breast plate, and keep one wing on for transport. You need a wing to transport game birds in Minnesota. So basically what I'm gonna do is take and peel feathers away from the meat here, so we've got a nice, beautiful, exposed breast. And then we're gonna take our game shears, and on one side, we're gonna completely cut the wing off. And peel, and just keep peeling skin all the way around. You're gonna get to the wing, and the wing's gonna come off. There's all the feathers and the rest of the body. Here's our grouse breast with feather attached. So this is the end product. Now, the last thing, if you're gonna keep your bird and bring it home or freeze it, that I like to do, just personal preference, but it does seem to work well, before I freeze it, is I'll take this wing and I'll peel it over the breast meat like that, so it's kind of cupped it like that, and then you stick it in your Ziploc bag to freeze, and when you're done, your finished product is this grouse breast covered in its wing, and it won't get freezer burnt nearly as bad as if it wasn't on there. So this is just a good way to clean a bird and utilize all the parts of the bird.